Hello, my name is Victoria Arzu. I'm the leader of the Afro-Latino movement, even though it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it because since the Afro-Latino idea picked up speed in 2013 with my sister in the channel, Proyecto Más Color, since then, the idea caught on like wildfire amongst other Afro Latinos, but I didn't get any credit for it because I'm too dark, obviously. Obviously, that's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's it because that's always the issue in intra racism, colorism. Oh, you're dark, you're light. You don't get the credit for it because you're too dark to be an Afro Latina. So, we're going to make it more believable by appropriating your idea, light skinned Afro Latinos. That's what you're doing to my idea and to everyone else who's dark skinned in the Afro Latino movement. You are not about to claim what is mine. If it weren't for Proyecto Más Color, he's feeling my energy. If it weren't for Proyecto Más Color, you would have never had the courage to even come out of the closet as an Afro Latino. And so it's ridiculous. I'm making this movie to take back what's mine, and that's the whole ideology behind the Afro Latino movement, which was initially intended to get Univision and Telemundo to put black faces on their novelas, but they won't. They refuse. They won't. They'll put black people in commercials with dubbing over their voices or letting them say hola, but they will not put black faces in novelas at all. As a matter of fact, I came to discover that they were importing novelas. Univision and Telemundo are importing novelas from Turkey because the Turkish people have the aesthetic. They look Latino, right? They look Indo-European, like some indigenous going on, some European going on. And that's exactly what a light-skinned Latino looks like. So they have chosen to try to it's crazy because in Brazil they have plenty of novelas that have black people in them. It's just that the sentiment in the West is mostly racist. It's mostly anti-black and it's mostly anti-dark skin within the very communities that we talk about people of color in. So I'm not stupid, internet. I'm actually really smart, and I'm not gonna let you, internet, gaslight me. You're not gonna gaslight Victoria Arzu with something that she started. And if you're gonna go ahead and Zoe Saldana, I tweeted you probably 50 times back in 2013 about this issue, and you didn't respond because it is controversial. I want Univision and Telemundo to be more inclusive of Afro Latinos in their novelas, specifically novelas, because that is programming. That is brainwashing. The media exists only to brainwash you. Let me give you an analogy, an allegory. This video is going on almost 5 minutes. Okay, Plato was a philosopher. I studied philosophy in college. I consider myself a philosopher. Plato's allegory of the cave. That's the title of this puzzle. Basically, there were three men in a cave, and they got trapped. They didn't know what to do. They got bored. So they started making shadow puppets on the walls. All of a sudden, some guy from the reality, from outside, comes to discover and rescue them. And he shows them the light. But the three stupid cavemen, they would have rather watched the shadow puppets on the wall than escape and go see reality. Those shadow puppets in those different caves all around the world called your homes, those shadow puppets are the media. And you have to understand that the media is not on anyone's side but the people who create the media themselves. And the people who create the media do it for a reason, and they want to brainwash you for a reason. When people are divided, when people are anti-Black, it creates a power shift in mentality. And this is all I've been trying to say and do for the past 10 years. I want Univision and Telemundo to put Black faces on their novelas, and they still won't. They're going to import novelas from Turkey, which I'm really into Infiel. I'm really into Infiel on Telemundo. I watch it every weekday at 10 o'clock, and it's a really good novela, but I'm able to read Turkish. I'm able to speak Turkish. I took Turkish in college because there was this really cute Turkish guy talking to me. And he didn't know English, so I took a Turkish class. And I wanted to figure out why my last name Arzu is Turkish. I mean, it's not like I would do an ancestry discovery or anything like that, but I was just interested in the Turkish culture because my last name is Turkish. It means desire. So as a Caribbean person, maybe there was some genetic mixture going on. Arzu is also an Indian word for desire. It's an Eastern word. So being Caribbean, that's gonna happen. You know, I should take an ancestry test. But anyways, this video is going on 6 minutes. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to gain acceptance on the internet. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to gain validation. Either you like my ideas or you don't. Apparently you like my ideas and you stole them and you copycatted them and gave me no credit, and I'm not gonna let that happen on my watch. It's not gonna happen, not even amongst family. You know, as you can see, Sophia chose to do her own things. She didn't share my vision with the channel or with the movement. And the movement is so petty now. Now everyone's fighting over who can look like an Afro-Latino, who's mixed enough to look like an Afro-Latino. When the OG Afro-Latina here, 100% Garifuna Afro-Latina here, sparked that inspiration in you, that idea. There's a lot of evil on the internet. People will take a good idea and appropriate it to their own advantage. And that's exactly what happened with Afro-Latino movement. So if anyone else wants to claim this idea, you know, you can't do it without speaking my name and putting respect on my name. I don't understand why the internet disrespects me and other lots of like Black women. Stop minimizing us. It sucks. And it's really effed up. It's effed up. By the way, Black people are not monkeys. Latinos, stop calling Black people monkeys. We are not monkeys. We are Homo sapiens. People who are not Homo sapiens are Neanderthals, and Europeans have percentage of Neanderthal blood. Other than that, Homo sapiens are Black people and everyone else. Monkeys, if we were monkeys, we would be able to do blood transfusions on other humans and monkeys, but we don't. And people intermarry and people intermix because we're all the same species. And I'm the one who has the balls enough to say that on the internet. So don't appropriate Victoria Arzu's ideas and stop gaslighting Victoria Arzu, the Garifuna Afro-Latino leader. Thank you.